Childhood hunger is real. It's definitely real. We can see that with kids having struggling behaviors and they're struggling to self-regulate. A lot of times we find out later as they've started to calm down, they didn't get breakfast that morning or they didn't have dinner that night and the night before. Hangry's a real thing.
Having a hungry student in the classroom is really hard to deal with because they will burst out of class, they won't concentrate, their grades won't be good. So it's really important to support our teachers in having fed kids and ready to rock and roll in their school day.
I have been in education for 26 years, and over that time, I've seen the need certainly grow for students and their families. It grows every year, but I would say really it's been about the last 5 years that we've seen a tremendous increase in the need, particularly food supports.
There's a lot of families in poverty don't know how to access the system. The families that are knowledgeable are going to be able to access what they need. It's the families that don't know how it works. And those are the ones that I worry about the most.
Everybody has a sense of pride in that they want to be able to take care of themselves, and I think it's important for them to realize that this is not a handout. This is a community thing that we're doing to support each other, and so it's okay to access additional supports so that that can free up resources for other needs that families might be in need of.
Second Harvest has helped a lot because they help with all of providing the food for all the food packs for kids. I know they've had mobile food banks. We've utilized that here at our school multiple times, and parents have loved that access. They constantly have different opportunities in the community for families to be able to access different resources and food and all of that.
With schools out right now, we're really working hard to make sure that our community is supported. Even when we come back together, we know it's going to take a while for our community to recover from the pandemic that we're experiencing. That support is going to need to stay in place for a while.
If we didn't have Second Harvest here, we wouldn't have our food packs. I would have lots of really hungry children over the weekend, and that scares me. It scares me a lot.
Through supporting Second Harvest, you're supporting students at Shaw and helping them be ready for school and moving on to high school next.
Second Harvest is essential to providing for families basic needs. It's essential to have that resource for our families in our community. We're all in this together, and so if we can all reach out in some way, it would go a long way.